Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev. This is a channel update. Haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm going to do it a little differently. Hopefully you guys like this. We'll just see. Please give it a thumbs up if you guys dig it. Let me know if you want to see more like this, type of editing and other things I'm going to throw around here. But let's get it on. What's going on with the channel? Well, I've been working on some vlogs. I wasn't sure if you guys would like me to talk more about things beyond training and gaming. So, like current things going on. It's kind of funny. I've never really done that on my channel, and I've never done that for the simple fact that I don't want my channel to be known for some hot-headed idiot that goes off on things. Personally, the way I've always looked at things is that through educating yourself and being knowledgeable about the topics that you're speaking on is always the best way to go. So if you guys would like to see some stuff like that, current, trends in politics or things in the news, stuff like that, let me know and I'll put some stuff together and we'll see what we can work out. As always, the Rev Plays is for all you guys out there. So, I always take your suggestions and comments to heart. So all you got to do, throw a comment down there, and we'll see about getting it on. Just let me know what you guys think, because, man, there is so much to talk about. Okay, so some of the big things I've been working on. Empyrean, Galactic Survival, Beginner's Basics Guides. Well, I've almost got most of that done. I have been doing a ton of research on that game. I've got way over 100 hours in it now. And currently I'm trying to build things. Hope you guys like that. And what the plan for that currently is, at least what mine is, and let me know what you guys think, is I'm going to finish showing you guys all the planets, how to take on the planets, the space stations, how to build your galactic, or wait a minute, what do they call it? Oh, it is called, I wrote it in my notes too, your capital vessel. That's the big vessels. That's going to be, instead of using, 100 parts for the small ships, that's going to be like 5 to 10,000, maybe 20,000 parts to build these, big, massive things. I've got some cool ideas for that, I think. Be a lot of fun. I was also thinking that once they get the multiplayer worked out, and I can maybe set up my own server, if you guys would like, and you have the game. I know a couple of guys out there. Fast Jack. Talking to you, Web Ferret, my boy, from down under. You guys both have the game. Once they get that multiplayer all worked out and it gets more stabilized, maybe the three of us can get together and have a contest, see who can make the coolest looking ship, something like that. Maybe, have a little fun, dogfights or something for you guys. Something like that on the channel. As always, throw down comments down below and help cheer them on, see if we can do it, because I'm up for it, man. I've got some great ideas, and man, I have got way too many hours in that game. Anyways, so the next big one that's going to be going on is the Old Blood. Back to my first-person shooters. Oh, I love first-person shooters. And we're going to be cranking that one out. It's only got 8 chapters in it, and I think I'm like already to 4 with the 6th or 7th video that I have currently lined up. So it's not going to be a real long series, but at this point, take what I can get. That's what I've got, so we'll throw that down. And then of course vlogs. I've been working on some vlogs, trying to get some different things going. More training stuff. We're going to be doing stuff like 3 to 4 3-day training versus 4-day training. Give you guys my actual training program, right? How I train. Give you guys an idea. And it's funny. I'll have to tell you guys a story about it. And I'll save it for the video. But it has to do with a wrestler that trains at my gym. And this is some funny ass shit. At least to me it is. Anyways. And then, of course, Dex. Dex just had a major update. So we're going to be going back to that. I know it got a little buried with all of the Path of Exiles and Witcher that was going on. So we've got Witcher done. Wow. Almost 80 videos. 79. Could I not get 80? Really? Is it that hard to ask? 200 plus hours in that damn game. And from my understanding, the DLC that's going to be coming out is supposed to be, the two that they put together is supposed to be as big as the second game. So that should be, what, another 30 or 40 hours that we can crank out with a fully leveled character. Didn't erase it. Everything's sitting on my computer. That's like a 50 gig frickin' download. Anyways, got that going. Going to be kicking that out if and when it comes out. And then, of course, Path of Exile. Now, Path of Exile, what I've done is I've gone up in Cruel to the final boss fights, right? And I got one more, and I got Piety and Malachi in Cruel. But the way that I did it to try and show you guys how it works so that you can prepare for it is I'm going to be letting them hit me. Now, I've been leveling my melee fire build, and I got that boy up into the 70s. So it's going to be easy for me. I'm going to be way over leveled for it. But the whole point of it is to show you guys how hard stuff hits in Cruel. Now, when it comes to the highest tier, what I thought I'd do next is start showing you guys maps, because I started running maps, and they've got a shit ton of maps, and that's in-game content, right? So I thought I'd, maybe take and just, once I get my character where I want it, because, man, I'll tell you, maps, once you start throwing chisels and AUX and other things at maps, shit gets outrageously hard and crazy. So my character, to finish the build, I've still got more farming to do, because at this point the DPS is there, but I can't take some of the hits that are coming at me. My resistances are all balanced out, but some of that stuff hits so hard, it'll hit for 5, 10, 15,000 DPS, and if you're not 100% paired for it, you don't have the right flasks, and your character isn't leveled high enough where you've gotten, basically after, at least for me, after about level 70, it's all about hitting all the life nodes that I can and armor nodes, right? Because like I said, the power's there. At this point, it's gear. If I had better gear, it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't do the whole Path of Exile economy thing where people go in and they trade in-game currency for gear. I don't do that. For me, it's I know a lot of the big streamers do it, right? I know all the real popular guys do it. Ziggy D, all these other guys are real into that. But for me, I'd rather earn it myself and see how far I can get by myself. I wouldn't call it cheating, but I would call it additional help that I don't think you should have to be able to complete some of the the game. Now, the very, very end-game content, when you're running the very top tier maps, that's different. We're not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys what it is to run maps, what kind of crazy stuff that goes on with the maps, and the various kind of affixes that you can attach to maps to make things as fun as possible. So there you go, guys. I think that's pretty much what we've got going on here for a little bit. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. As always, please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Any sharing you want to do, subscribe, help my channel out. I always appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you next time, if the gods don't get me first. Or my wife.